Welcome to Distance Learning with Ms.Jasso. I teach sixth grade ELA and social studies. A little bit about me. This is my 13th year in education. I've taught lower grades like third and fourth. I've taught upper grades like eighth grade, so I've kind of taught all over the place. I graduated from Cal State San Bernardino with my BA in liberal studies, and I have a multiple subject credential. Teaching is my passion, and I feel very lucky to have a job that I love. This is my third year here at Sunnymead, and I'm the Kindness Club advisor. I have two boys, Jude and Joel. I love being a mom, and I enjoy sharing stories and pictures with students of all of our adventures. Everything you need is in Google Classroom. Need that Zoom link? Google Classroom. Daily attendance? Google Classroom. Weekly assignments? Google Classroom. Links to everything. When in doubt, check Google Classroom. Expectations for students. They are expected to attend and participate in Zoom. Please remind students to stay by the computer. They often like to have their camera off and be on mute, which is fine while they're listening, but it's very challenging when you go to call on them or ask them to do something and they're not responding because they're not by the computer. So if they could just let me know. Okay, I need them to pay attention to assignments and due dates. Please communicate any challenges that can prevent your student from turning in any assignments. Wi-Fi's out, maybe they have to go stay with a relative, that they don't have Wi-Fi, whatever that might be, just send me an email, let me know. Ask questions, go to office hours if help is needed. Okay, if they need help with anything, office hours, office hours, office hours. Okay, and we're all here to be kind and patient to everyone. Office hours for me, Ms.Jasso, are Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 1:20 to 2:20. On Wednesdays, they're 8:20 to 9:20 in the morning. These days, all teachers are ready to answer any questions. Please log into the Zoom link for help. If the link isn't working or you're waiting, it could be I'm working with a student or talking to a parent. Email me so that way I know you're waiting. If you're not able to stay that whole time and wait for me, I understand, but please be patient. Okay, materials for class. Students need a charged Chromebook, college ruled single subject spiral notebook for social studies. We will be taking some notes, sharpened pencils, pens, highlighters, pencil sharpener. If you have any difficulty getting supplies, let me know. We'll see what we can do. Grades. Students will be getting A's, B's, C's, D's, F's, hopefully not. Missing assignments are marked as a 0. Students can turn in assignments late. Points are taken off after 2 days, but if they are having difficulties, let me know. I won't take those points off. Most assignments can be found on Google Classroom, but we do use other platforms, but it is posted in Google Classroom. I use CNN 10 News, Epic for reading, no red ink for grammar, and then ReadWorks have some great articles and comprehension. And then I also use StudySync, TCI, lots of great platforms we have here. How can you help? Give your child a quiet place to work. Make sure your student knows which periods they need to attend for Zoom because we are on a block schedule, so I know it can be confusing what days they have to go where. Check Q, check Google Classroom. Look at my Google site. Contact me if you have questions or need any other kind of support. We are in this together. If your student is struggling or is stressed out, let me know. We'll see what we can do to help them. Okay, I want to make this a positive experience for you and your student. Make sure to check Google Classroom daily for any updates and make sure to add me on Remind. The info is in Google Classroom, which I'll be showing you. Please contact me. The best way is email, khasso@mvusd.net. Another good way is to send me messages through the Remind app. What's great about the app, it sends messages from your phone to my phone, but keeps our phone numbers private. Another great way is Zoom, using your student's account during my office hours. As long as I see your student's name, that's fine. Even if it's you without your student, that's fine. I can answer any of the questions you have. All right, so I'm going to go over a few things with you. I'm borrowing my Google Classroom here, my first period. This is what it looks like. Okay, and the reason I want to show this because in the very beginning, all the way at the bottom, as it's loading, I did post a couple things that maybe some people didn't get a chance to see. So this is in all Google Classrooms. This is the actual student schedule, okay, that we use. And so that way, if you need any reminders, it's there for your viewing. Then I also wanted to show Zoom norms. So this is the expectation of students. If students do not follow these expectations, unfortunately, I will have to kick them out of the Zoom. Please keep in mind, I am trying to keep all your children safe. If I don't see a first name and a last name, I will not submit them to the Zoom because I don't know who they are, and that's not fair to the class. So please keep that in mind. If there's any issues there, just let me know. Okay. And then also in Google Classroom, I have my Remind app. So this one is for period 1 social studies. So it's actually, it covers also third period. Okay. So it would just pop up like this. You put in your name and your phone number, and then you're added. Okay. It's very simple. You can also add from your phone as well. And then this, I hope you're able to bookmark. This is my Google site. You click on it. And here's my Google site. So it is a website that is a resource for students and parents. So it's just welcoming you to my site. There's some pictures of myself and Miss Avery. And like I said before, I am the co-advisor for Kindness Club. It gives a little bit of information about me and my boys. And then we can jump to ELA. This is giving you how to get into StudySync, which is the curriculum we use. And if you click here, there's actual video to help you. This is the login information for Epic that I want students reading. And then we go to Social Studies. There's a video here, how to find your textbook on TCI. So you click here, shows you a video. Student materials. And here I have different login information. I have the Zoom. I have how to log into Zoom, use Screencastify, my Zoom norms. Okay, here is a copy of my syllabus as well. And then here's another copy of the daily period schedule. Because as you can see, we have 3 different periods a day, except on Wednesdays, we go to all of our classes. So it's a little bit different. Okay. And then I have a tab for parent resources. And I have my email posted right here. And then this I try to update as the district is giving us more stuff. This tells you about Q. So if you need help logging into Q, how to set up your account, anything like that, it's in English and Spanish. Then I'm still in the process of adding my Remind codes if you need help with that. And then again, here's my syllabus for your viewing. Okay. Now let me show a little bit around Google Classroom. So if you can, just bookmark this site, and it is in Google Classroom. So if you want to know if your student is doing their work, the quickest way would, when they log in, click View All. This lets you know of any upcoming assignments. Now mine's going to show the whole class because I'm on teacher, obviously. But what would happen is it would show all your the student name up here, and what was turned in, what was graded and given back, and what is missing. Okay, that's what's great, is you can look at all their missing work. Okay, so again, it was just right here on the left. Now you could also click under classwork. This is where you can find everything you need. So Zoom link, okay, it's over here on the tab. There's the Zoom link. They just click right there, they're into Zoom. Syllabus, I did ask for you to review this with your student and fill out the Google form. My daily check-in for attendance form is here. Okay, you click here, they fill out this form, and then it lets me know, oh, right now I have it turned off, but it lets me know that they were, so I take my attendance. Then if you're looking for assignments, I have it broken down by date. So it will let you know, okay, so for social studies for this week, we have our TCI vocabulary assignment and our CNN 10 news. Now CNN 10 I use a lot, and I show it during the Zoom. It does not always work for students on their Chromebooks. It is a website. They do have a YouTube channel if students have access to a phone or something that they can view it on. But that's why I take the time to show it in the Zoom. Okay, just so you're aware. And then I want to show you also language arts real quick, because we do use other platforms. So here, like I gave a TCI vocabulary assignment, the TCI is our curriculum that we use in Clever. And here's language arts. Again, you'd click here to see what the assignments are. And then if you look under classwork, here's the Zoom link, daily attendance, how to make a no red ink account, epic reading. So for language arts, Here is their assignments, and I might put study sync. So this is a study sync assignment, which is found in Clever. But I also make sure they have their no red ink assignments. Okay, so here is a no red ink assignment. Go into no red ink, complete writing assignment, and let me know when you're done. So this is just a way to let me know that they finished it. And then I go into no red ink and see if it's actually done. But this is a way to keep track if they actually did it or not. Okay, so this is where they can find assignments, Zoom link, everything. And like I said, it's really great that you can view any missing assignments. Now let's look at Clever. So Clever is where students have all their, I think that's going to let me in, um, have all their curriculum. And they log in with their student code and password. And I actually created a page for what they need for me. So here's their language arts. Here's social studies. So here's TCI. This is what we use for our main curriculum. And then here's Study Sync. If this link doesn't work, then they could easily go to McGraw-Hill. Okay. And that will bring up their Study Sync account. So Clever is where they find all these wonderful things to use. If Clever isn't working, sometimes your history needs to be cleared out, or you need to, restart your Chromebook. Things like that do happen with Clever because I know there are some difficulties sometimes. What's great about McGraw-Hill is it also uses our math curriculum as well. So they do know where to go for that. Okay. So just to give you guys an idea. And then I also use noredink.com. So when I talk about No Red Ink, this is the website I'm talking about. I also use ReadWorks. And then I also use NewsELA. And that's why I try to put everything in Google Classroom so you're not trying to figure out what website they're trying to be on. And then I also use CNN 10 News. And I put the link in there even if it doesn't load for their computer, and it is also available on YouTube. So those are some of the other platforms that I use. I would love it if all of you made an account on Remind so you're able to contact me. As always, please, please let me know if you have any questions. I am here to help you and support you and walk you through all this stuff that we're doing. Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to working with you and getting to know you and your child this year. Thank you.